Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Rich Bulldog will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this
What's up,
evening.
YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here today. We are back on MLB The Show 18. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe Panik is someone I'm excited to see. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Gomez, playing here in his age 29 season. He's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemans get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Here's Joe Panik. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 6 home runs and a dozen RBIs. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Wow, he's just straight up calling. Oh, so call for a cutter.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Just underway here in Southern California. Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Popped him up. Sano in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming to bat. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at the guy playing shortstop up the chute today, and that's Marcus Semien. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls, and work on his accuracy. But don't get it twisted. He's made some big highlight reel plays, and if you miss middle, we all know the power he has.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Right side and right into the shift. McDaniel from shallow right, and there's out number 2. In now, Brandon Drury. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this too.
Popped up. Harden is there, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rich.
One home run,
as
one
he'll get his
RBI.
first opportunity in this one.
Bulldog done got himself a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So in now for San Francisco, Austin Slater. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to bat for the Giants, Marco Piedra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's up.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is taken in for the second out. And now the Giants pitcher, Aaron Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts as we begin the top of the 4th. First offering on its way. Here's a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Miguel Gomez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Semien onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Joe Panik. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The 1-0. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Check rounder to the right side. Harden fields it cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Dodgers lead it 3-0. Next up for Los Angeles, Rich Bulldog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Oh. That time can sneak it by.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A little low. It's 2-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The slurve.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Fouling off everything.
Ready with another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
He popped out in his first trip. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Aquino is there. And the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left. Last half. Digging in to try it again, Marco Piedra will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Buster Posey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. The average coming in 257. 1 home run and 5 driven in. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Posey, base runner at first with 1 out. Toward the mound, this will be a tough turn, however. Reined in. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take this sure out. Ready once again, Miguel Gomez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
So far on the year, Panik is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple.
Over 2 on the day.
Bulldog steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer.
Change up.
6 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Jock Peterson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Brandon Drury will bat next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this.
Middle of the 7th.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
In there, 1-1. And it's 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Well, the Dodgers have enjoyed the upper hand so far against the rival Giants as you get a look at our line score through the first 7 innings from Dodger Stadium. Ready for another shot now, Marco Piedra. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head. Pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Jason Sato will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Jason Sato.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sato makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard. Does have his warts against right-handers at times, just not as proficient. And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Rich Bulldog. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eugene Harden. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Got 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Story into shallow left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Another nice evening here in LA as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Trevor May comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
LA traffic. Why the hell did they let me bat if they were gonna take me out? Whatever. Thought they were gonna let me complete the game.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
Yeah, I know, right?
The final score in tonight's. The Los Angeles Dodgers
let me finish the game.
3-run first to propel them to the win. Rich Bulldog earns his 5th winner of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Aaron Sanchez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation.
they have?
An all-star is approached with an unexpected proposal.
I don't want to be a. Why would you want me to be a late reliever?
Looking for ways to
I've got
improve
5-0 record. Are you crazy? I just not being a reliever.
Balks, the manager quickly backs off the idea.
Yeah, back your ass up. I don't want to be a damn late reliever. I just finished being a late reliever. I'm your best pitcher. 5-0 record, and you want to make me a late reliever? What? $13 hits. I got 57 strikeouts. A 5-0 record. A 0.63 ERA. Man, that manager needs to be slapped.
Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Sal Romano will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Look at that ball boy. He just watched it. He didn't even move. The ball just went right by him. But they just put them in the game to stand there.
On the ground to third. Sano scoops it up, and there's one down now. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Here in a little
oh, what the hell? He went by me. Wow.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I didn't even notice that.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here's the first pitch to him. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hit in the air to center field. Verdugo waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Verdugo.
In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker.
Left fielder, Jesse.
Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Grossman stands at second with 2 gone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
This one over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. One left for Cincinnati. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready now for Cincinnati, J.J. Gold, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Simeon, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Peraza, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Jose Peraza.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now.
Swinging bunt.
Now at the plate, Phillip Evans. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Reds are down. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Rich. Bulldog, 9-1-2 due up. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Hit it right to the third base.
Leading off the inning, Patrick Vick, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Chase. He started to chase.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Why the hell did it end up on the outside?
So here's the Reds pitcher, Sal Romano. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in for his second at-bat, Amos Russell. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit in the air down the right field line. Patterson is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Robbie Grossman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called strike over the outside corner. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble, and it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Blackman, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winker, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, J.J. Gold.
First baseman, number 2. J.J.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And here's Jose Peraza. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Peraza, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
There's ball 4. Standing in, Phillip Evans. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. They're down 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Rich Bulldog. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Pitching ain't doing so bad either. Since we only scored 2 and can't get any more.
Line to the right side.
Oh, wow.
Right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
That's some shit.
Ready for another chance. Patrick Vick. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I hope you're having a good night.
So yet another strong outing
for
him
great
tonight
day.
as we show you the league leaders
today.
in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Striding in once again, Sal Romano. He did his job and laid down the successful sack bunt in his first appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
It's going fine. Since I took some painkillers, my knee ain't killing me anymore.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I woke up this morning and my knee was hurting crazy. I went to work, walked around for 8 hours on it, and got home and it was just bad. So I took some ibuprofen and it feels better now. That's the only shitty part about my night so far.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Amos Russell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark.
The funny thing is, I could have bought some painkillers today and took them while I was at work, but I guess I was enjoying the pain too much to think about that.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2-2 to count.
Hit on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still trail it. Digging in and looking for more, Robbie Grossman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Oh, right back to him on the mound.
Throw it.
And he'll flip on
So
to
fast
first
that
and
dude's
record
running
the out.
and taking his 3 times throwing the ball. Jeez.
Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Patterson on the move. 2 down. So digging in now, Jesse Winker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Winker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Later,
Reds are down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Ready for another shot now. J.J. Gold. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Yeah,
they haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Count is 1-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hit 1-1.
Line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1.
Wow.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Phillip Evans. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. The 1-2 lifted down the line in left. Aquino giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher
pull me
right
out the
now.
game?
Up, down, in and out, hard, soft.
Watching me lose.
Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy's... Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Rich Bulldog earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Sal Romano pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.
Cutter velocity.
Attaboy. Good job.
57. Batting average. Pitching wins. What? I got more than 4 wins, buddy. At least I'm on the list. Alex Verdugo got the highest batting average at 418.
Time for baseball on MLB.
Got 6 wins. I should be on top of that list.
The game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series.
Got 4 wins.
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you'd want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Reese Hoskins looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch on its way. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Set to get his day started, C.J. Cron batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Big hillbilly looking dude.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Look like he bench press trucks for fun.
The windup and the 0-1. That's popped up. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Damn. He's fighting.
He spoils another one, and we'll do it again.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
34 speed.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at the guy playing shortstop up the chute today, and that's Marcus Semien. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls, and work on his accuracy. But don't get it twisted. He's made some big highlight reel plays, and if you miss middle, we all know the power he has.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a line drive. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah,
he's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball stays outside. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. City's founder William Penn seen atop City Hall here in Philadelphia. As we welcome you back to our MLB Network broadcast.
Got one home
Next
run,
up for Los
one
Angeles,
RBI, batting a
Bulldog,
409.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. A
Oh.
fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
1-0.
And he looks at one in there. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1- This is hit pretty well out to left field. Hoskins going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
On the warning track.
Settling in now. Number 4.
Like that is second home run.
This one having hit safely in his last 5
Usually
games.
lucky with the pink bats.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Another 2-2 offering. Here's a high pop-up. Sano is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May.
Cutter.
One to start the at-bat.
90 miles an hour. That's
the 1-0 home is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Missing.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now it gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
McDaniel ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Nola.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Rich Bulldog. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Broke out the slide step there.
Terrible swing.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and the runner back safely.
Well, he does have 72 speed, 52 stealing though.
He's running. This is line to left.
There you go.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
He considered it was a hit and run. He was stealing in that swamp.
Right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Richard McDaniel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Aquino on second. Bulldog at first. 2 out in the inning. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Odubel Herrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just fouled into the second deck.
That was lucky. He's holding up that cheeks real tight right there.
Popped him up.
Popped him up. He popped him up if somebody catches it.
He'll get it into second.
He's out.
Tag, and he is out at second.
Being greedy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.P. Crawford. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a high pop-up. Sano has a play. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Second, so
some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as you see there, he currently tops the Phillies in that department. First offering on its way. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? So no runs on 2 hits. No errors,
made a great
and
play
1
out
man
there.
left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. So next to the plate for the Phils, Nick Williams hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there they're just 1 place off the top spot in the NL in that category.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Philadelphia. Number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down. 2 to go.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after. Ready once again, Rich. Bulldog. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right.
Got all underneath that ball.
Is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Wilkerson.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
I thought he might have caught that one.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike.
1-1-1.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Rhys Hoskins. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's chasing.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's C.J. Cron now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in once again, Rich Bulldog. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Richard McDaniel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well,
My
the good news is he has a
2
force
for
at every
2
base.
singles.
The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
0-1, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. That's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Bulldog has been aggressive on that
it's
one.
8-0.
I'm not stopping him running.
He not hit all that
It's
hard,
slow, but
D-Roll.
I'm still
He
running.
muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams.
That time.
Fastball
that's
didn't miss
bullshit,
by
man.
much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this
We
one.
call that a
So
ball.
it was a strikeout looking
messed
there.
up.
Nick Williams becomes
mad.
the first
Don't be
out in the
mad 'cause
bottom
you
of the
stand
8th
there
inning.
and swing.
Number 9.
Here's the
Your
catcher,
fault.
Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Here's another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is in off the plate.
Oh, wow.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Yeah,
And a long throw across the diamond, but it's too late, and that'll be
He
an
couldn't throw
infield
him
single.
out. He has a 10 speed.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in, Maikel Franco. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here.
Call for that
3-0.
fucking pitch again.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now. Second and third here, 1 man out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Payoff pitch one more time, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Zach Granite the next to bat as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 3 homers and 5 driven in. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Sano is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Phillies leave a couple. They're down.
Oh, nah, shit.
So here's the Dodgers
pitcher,
Rich Bulldog.
They're probably
couple
gonna
of
let me
singles
bat
for
and
him
then
and
take
4
me out of
trips
the
for
game.
him this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center.
It's a gapper, baby. It's a gapper. It's a gapper.
Semien rounds the corner and is headed
But he's so
home.
slow, he can't.
Comes
He can only
across
make
to
it
score.
to second.
Way out in front, now up by 10.
And he got another RBI. That's what's up.
They're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Now back to the top
on,
of the
Big
lineup.
McDaniel.
Stepping in, Richard McDaniel. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Next up for Los Angeles, Alex Verdugo. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Verdugo. You gotta worry about me. I ain't stealing.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now.
He's got one RBI.
Odubel Herrera. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitch.
Up the first baseline. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
He's like right there.
In now, J.P. Crawford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Los Angeles led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Rich Bulldog earns win number 7 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Only gave up 4 hits. That's not bad. Even though I don't want to give up any hits. But 4 is better than 16. I would say so. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Peace. H, thanks for rocking as always. And I'll catch you tomorrow.